Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today, well, we don't get as much done today as we hoped to, but it wasn't a big stress scenario because we sort of planned on it. We get our first load to Washington done, and by the time we get back, there's a massive line for mulch in Oskaloosa. Was intending on going to Ames, but I just went ahead and scheduled my appointment for tomorrow morning. That way, there was no way I was going to make it. I got out of there at 3:45. Anyway, I'm telling you the whole story. Yes, had to move to the next day, which is just fine. We will survive. Ends up being a pretty good day, pretty relaxing day, and I enjoy it. Stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning. It is 10:15 or 10:20 actually on Monday morning, the 14th of April, and we are in Washington, Iowa right now, getting ready to get delivered with our fresh load of mulch. How exciting. Line wasn't too bad this morning, but they were very slow loading. I would have thought I could have been here an hour ago, but it is what it is. We'll be fine. The only problem is start encroaching on my ability to get my second load delivered today, because my second load is Ames Lowe's, and Lowe's finishes their shipping or receiving hours at 4 o'clock, which is not real helpful for someone like me, but I'm not really worried about it. What I'm worried about right now is taxes, because tomorrow is tax day. That's what my brain is thinking about. So if I have to deliver tomorrow, it is what it is. I wanted to get it off today and be able to invoice it today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to get unstrapped. We're going to get this off our back as quickly as possible and get back out of here. Okay. That was a very good delivery. Very good delivery. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock right now. We got out of there in 30 minutes. No. Yes, 30 minutes. Which, for a Walmart, is very good. Now we get the fun of getting out of here, which is not really that bad. It's just there's no center turn lane here, so it just makes life more interesting, especially when I'm in Casey's and people are probably going to want to go in this entrance, and I'm all the way to the left of well, it's supposed to be exit, but you know how people are. They're going to do whatever the heck they want to. I'm going to use all of my space provided. Hopefully that's enough. It is. If I haven't said it, I am in Washington, Iowa. And we're headed back. We should be back to Old Castle around lunchtime, around noon, probably just after noon, which is a bummer, because I need to go to Lowe's in Ames, and I'm not looking forward to that. This morning there wasn't a huge line in Old Castle, but they were very, very slow, like 45 minutes a truck, which is pretty bad. The guy that's loading, he's relatively slow, but he didn't have anybody feeding him, so he had to go get his own. I don't know if all that makes sense or not. There's usually a guy with a double forklift, 2 pallets at a time, that goes and gets the pallets, and then a single my only chance that I'm going to have to stop, because the rest of my day is going to be very wait and then hurry up. I'm not going to have a chance to stop later, is what I'm saying. So we stopped now. I needed to use the restroom anyway. And hopefully everything goes smoothly. We should probably talk a little bit about the weekend. I recorded a video on the weekend. I did not feel like posting it because it was just worthless. So I figured we'll just have a conversation about what I did in the weekend in this video. Saturday morning was a little bit of a slow start, and then I spent all morning working on other things. I gotta back up and get my train of thought back going here. My kid's birthday, both of my kids' birthdays are right around this time. So we had a combined birthday party last Saturday, and one of the things, so my mom bought us a sandbox, just a small one, pre-cut boards and stuff like that. You gotta screw them together and what have you. So I spent a while in the morning doing that, and then I had to go to town and I had to get sand, of course, for the sandbox. I also needed to get AC compressor for my wife's car. So I just had a number of things I needed to do, so I wasn't able to start working on any mechanic like stuff until the afternoon. So it wasn't until like 1 o'clock that I started working on anything that way. And priority was my wife's car. But I was able to take the time to disconnect the clutch from the flywheel, and I don't know if it was 25 or 35 it was. Either way, there's two of us that are doing the same speed with somebody on my tail. Anyway, I was able to disconnect the clutch from the flywheel and find out if the clutch itself is causing vibration, and it is not. So that also means my pilot bearing's good, because, well, I guess maybe not. Anyway, I'm doing too many things at once here. My brain doesn't always function the best, guys. So we eliminated the clutch off our list, and then we just sort of puttered on it for a while, just trying to process of elimination, some stuff. Today it's actually doing better, which is sort of interesting. It's not perfect, but it's a little better, which is sort of funny to me. I don't know why I have to do anything. And yeah. So that's what we did. There was a couple other things. I found a missing bolt on my AC compressor bracket. So we found a bolt for that. I found some bolts and nuts loose on my differentials, the ones I replaced. You know, last in the January. I found some stuff loose. Not all of them. So it wasn't like it was coming apart, but I definitely had some to tighten back up, which we did. got that squared away. Just had a good chance to look over the truck bed, which I'm thankful for. Check oil, shake some U-joints, different things. Just looked over the truck in detail. Obviously, I check oil every day. Anyway, just look over the truck better, which was good. So I didn't really accomplish anything on the truck, to be honest. I accomplished nothing, and that is precisely why I did not post a video. It's because I didn't actually accomplish anything. So there you go. That's all I'll say about that. We'll see what we get into this weekend. We're not going to have that much time this weekend. We'll have a morning. But my wife and the ladies from her family go out and get their nails done the day before Easter every year. So a little tradition there that they're going to do. So I'm on kid watching duty, which is just fine. But it just means I'm going to be outside working on stuff less. So we will see. We will see. Things could change. I don't know what this week is going to look like also, because I'm still waiting to find out how much I actually owe the government. If I have no money, then obviously I don't have any ability to fix things. I have no money. That sort of idea. So, anyway, I'm done oversharing now. I'm going to shut up. I'll probably throw you on a little time-lapse action here. And get back to Oskaloosa. We'll accelerate out here first because it sounds good. We're back, and it does not look like I am going to get unloaded today. We'll see what time I even get on the scale here. I did, however, pull it straight in off the road. I didn't have to weigh it in the road, but I know that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 plus these two. There's like 9 trucks. Maybe it's 8 trucks that still need to get loaded in front of me. So, yes. I'm not getting unloaded today. No way. I think I'm just going to go ahead and set an appointment for first thing in the morning in Ames. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. You guys want to know what time it is? It's almost 3 o'clock. Oh, yeah. See, I knew this was coming, which is why I already scheduled my appointment for tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., which makes this waiting in line so much less stressful. It's wonderful. I'm just chilling here knowing that when I finish here, I get to go home. I'll probably stop for fuel, but yeah, I get to go home. So it is what it is. I am already planning on delivering in the morning. And as of right now, unless they get back to me and say no, I'm planning on doing a load out of here. And it's going to Waterloo. And it is a load of mulch. Sorry, just kidding. It's Walmart. It's Walmart, so it's paying $650 rather than what they would pay out of here of $500. So that's probably all we'll do tomorrow is deliver our load and then go pick up and deliver that one. It's with another different broker. I don't know why Walmart can't just send everything to one broker. It's just a pain in the butt. Just a pain in the butt that I keep having to set up with new brokers to do the same loads I've been doing. It's like, okay, you guys gonna just figure it out already? I don't know, just annoying. It's fine. The reason why it's annoying is because it's not like My Carrier Packets or RMIS or even Highway. It's old-fashioned, and they're a company that also wants multiple references, very specific stuff on your COI, just nitpicky. That's why it's annoying to get set up again, is because they are particular. And I still haven't got my COI back from my insurance agent, so that's what's holding me up, really. We'll see if, yeah. I might try to send a generic one to them and see if they accept it. Test the waters, see if they're as particular as they sound like they're going to be. We are loaded, but as you can see, we're on the road waiting for the scale. I'm not done strapping yet. I have most of the straps done already. I did while they were loading me. Got my PPE on and everything. So I got, 5-6 straps left to go because it's the end ones that I have to do. So it won't take me very long. I'm just waiting to get off the road to do that. And because I wanted to finish my setup. So that's what I'm doing right now. I might jump out and take a picture of where I'm sitting as the thumbnail. And yeah, we'll let you know when we're done. Ta-da! We're done. Finally. It's 3:45 or something or other right now. 3:50? I think it's 3:50. Oh, that was a long one. I just keep on saying, this was the longest line that I've had at Oldcastle. Well, I should just shut up about that. Because every time I say that, I have a longer line. Like I said, I'm really not complaining because I already was planning on delivering in the morning. It just confirms. Just confirms what I already had planned on. So, yeah. I'm not even going to be home early. Still, though. That's so tough. And also, I still don't have confirmation, a rate confirmation. I do, however, have everything to the broker that they need Anyway, a number of different locations. This will be a good company to be signed on with as far as having as a broker, being not leased on, but you know what I'm saying. And I've never seen their company in the load book. I did not book the load because I would rather do the Old Castle, Oskaloosa to Waterloo, but I saved the load on truck stop so that I can make sure I have their contact, because I think either way I'm going to call them and get set up so that they're in my arsenal. I think that'd be a good thing to have. So we will see. Right before I left, I sent out an email to the broker that I'm supposed to get that Waterloo load from, and hopefully they get back to me quickly here, because I hadn't heard anything in a while. So right now the plan is to go to Casey's in Monroe, top off the tanks. You know, honestly, I should just go home. I'm gonna just go home. I might just skip that, because I'm gonna be in Ames and I can go to Quick Star and get a much better price and get a free drink and all that stuff. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just do that tomorrow morning. Before I go to Lowe's, I will just hit up Quick Star. That way I'm not wasting any time. They don't open until 7, so there's no point in me being really early. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks for helping me think through it. Oh, today is a windy day and we're going straight into the wind right now, so the truck's working pretty hard, which, oh wow. Truck's been running a little better today, so I'm grateful for that. It's the little things. And yeah, we'll catch you in a little bit when we know some more. Okay, we stopped. We're gonna do a couple things. This is Monroe. I guess you can probably see from the sign. I'm gonna pre-warn you, we're gonna have a lot of wind noise. But I need to do a load check, and I need to close the, should have already did it, but I forgot to close the valve for my heater core. I'll come back with my breaker bar, or my winch bar in a minute. Looking at that right there. I think I know what that's from. It's nothing to be worried about. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Probably could use a couple. Yeah. Yeah, what I suspected. Everything needs a couple clicks. It's mulch. No one's surprised. I do not like these bags of soil. They make me nervous because they don't have a good top on them. Not at all. All right, let's put a couple clicks on these so we can get out of here. I'll do that in a second. Yeah. I did end up getting set up with that company I was talking about. And so we're good to go. I haven't heard anything back about my Walmart load, so that's annoying. But I suppose it is what it is. Part of me wants to just run that precast stuff tomorrow, but I already committed to the other, so we'll see. Sounded like he was gonna have some more stuff, precast stuff, so stuff is starting to pick up, guys. This is very exciting. Hopefully we can branch out and do some other stuff. Concrete products tend to be pretty easy. We get to go into job sites. Yeah. Sometimes they're pretty hustle. So that's a little different because you just sit here for 3 hours with mulch. But anyway, that's all I had to say today. We're done. We're going to go home. And we will see you guys in the morning over in Ames delivering. So thanks for watching today. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button. And we'll see you on the next one.